No, this is normal. I feel like for us, it's just hot every day. like, you can kind of like you can try to make it what it's not, but it's hot. It really is. It's hot. It's humid. You just got to hydrate well. You got to know that when you come out here, it's going to be hot. Um, but yeah, it's just part of football down here. Is that it's going to be this way all the time, and kind of just got to prepare that way throughout the day for the next one. But yeah, yeah, it's good.
When practice is under your belt, what'd you learn? How to feel?
It's really cool. It's something that's I think very unique to the NFL. Is like you don't ever do this like growing up. You don't ever do it in high school and college, and so like coming out here and still working through plays and still working through some serious competition that you need full speed reps at, but you're getting against a different look. And so like some of the issues that our offense presents us every day is different from what the Giants will present us every day here, and then last week for the Commanders. So I think it's just a really good mesh of just everybody in the NFL, you know. That brotherhood of us being here, trying to get better, trying to work on what we do before the season starts.
What did you see on the interception?
I mean, I was just kind of playing the defense. I think, we were. I think it was just a really advantageous position for us. I think in that period it was either second or third down in forever, so it was kind of rough on the offensive part for a play calling standpoint. So I was just kind of there to do my job with the play call that was called.
What were Justice overall to working with defense?
I thought we came out and we executed well at a high level. We were physical. We paid attention to detail, and I think that was something that we came off last week and really wanted to hit on was executing and all the little details between each call is kind of what we wanted to focus on. And today we got full speed reps at that and kind of tighten those details up to where we can continue to play faster and play harder. I love the effort and the aggression and the passion that we had out there today, and hopefully we can continue that as we move forward.
Jacob, after you said that, he's probably going to be basically Manila defense. Could it be a little frustrating if we see something and you guys are just playing your base defense?
Yes and no. I think like obviously as a competitor you want to win. If you think something could work better, you want to always kind of voice that and try to see if we could tweak something to improve it. But also like football is a big part of it is just effort and passion and heart. And if you can call something very simple, but you play it with the perfect technique and perfect effort and your heart and your mind's in the right place, I think you can dominate kind of whatever call is made. And so I see it both ways, and I'm just excited to kind of keep moving forward and keep learning the system and being kind of in the middle of trying to win games.
Being in the middle, you're the one that makes the calls and stuff. So, would you be that guy that say, "Hey, no, this is different right now"? Like in a real.
I mean, I kind of come off to the sideline and let them know what I'm seeing on the field. But I think, we're all the biggest thing is we're all just trying to win and we're all just trying to do it together. So whatever way we need to, see that fit, he's the one that's going to make the call. And so I'm going to trust in him and what he has to say and what he's telling me. But I'll try to do the best I can to articulate what I see on the field and how we can adjust to that.
Jacob,
T-Dot
sometimes
sideline today. Did you get an extended amount of reps and opportunity to lead the defense?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what the word is on him. I don't know I don't know what happened, but he ended up wasn't able to go through some of the team periods, and so then that just kind of you got to take over that way, and Jackson Woodard stepped up as well, and he had to take more of a workload today, and so I think that was kind of just everybody on the defense, everybody that plays football kind of knows that if somebody goes down, you got to be ready to play, you got to be ready, you got to be in shape, you got to be mentally ready, you got to just do your job, and so yeah, today I kind of picked up a little bit more of a workload, but so did other guys.
What did you learn from the preseason game that you already played in this whole process?
Kind of just trust your training. I feel like you're so excited, and that was my first time playing a game, obviously in the NFL, and you get so excited and so worked up on wanting to do the right thing and wanting to play as hard as you can, but also you can't let the details slip. And so I think that was a big thing of trying to do your best, but also trying to play the mental game. And so kind of slowing down, trusting your prep, trusting what you see, and playing the game that way.
Jacob, sometimes players will tell you starting is very important to them. Other times I've heard players say it's just about playing time and not so much starting. What are your priorities in that regard?
Winning. I don't care how we do it, when we do it. It's just everything's about winning. I think as a team, obviously, like you gotta try to grow your role as much as you can. I'd love to be on the field and playing every single snap I can, And if I'm not, I'm not. But if we're winning, I'll be happy. I want everything, all the success for this team. I think I trust everybody in this building, from the GM to the head coach to everybody. And I truly believe that if we continue to work how we're working, that we will move forward and start winning games and start having a lot of fun doing it. And so I think that's the biggest thing for me.
I think early in the team I saw Kyle Lewis come from the safety position, show some strong run support right there with you. How does Kyle Lewis, the safety, compare to Kyle Lewis, the linebacker?
I think he's just versatile. I think he's a guy that can play both, play in and out, and same thing on special teams. He can play in the core, he can play outside as a gunner. Like he can do kind of everything on the football field. So he really helps us out, and getting a strong guy to fit the run if we need an extra hat in there. But also he's athletic enough and savvy enough playing football that he can play in coverage and he can play in the post and he can play a half. Like he can do everything on the football field on the defensive side. So there's really not much coaching him. Like he just goes out there and plays football. He knows the call. He'll articulate whatever he has to, but then he can go and play football. And that's what we want for him, to play fast, play with his ears pinned back, and just have fun.
In what ways did Zeke Biggers and Jordan Phillips help you do your job today?
Oh, they're great. They're great every day. How strong they are, with, taking double teams, especially with duos, so prominent in this league, and who they are as people too. They come in and they got the same routine. They work really hard, and my locker's kind of by them. And so every time I can kind of wiggle into a conversation with them and be a part and kind of show face is great, because they're amazing, and they really work hard, and they believe in each other. They believe in this team, and no, they're the best. They're really funny. They're good to be around.
You had a tough assignment today with Isaiah Likely. What's it like to cover a tight end that runs routes like a receiver?
Yeah, he's a really good player. I think he creates those mismatches that you want as an offense, just because you can be in a certain personnel, but you have to play it like something completely different. So he creates a big mismatch, and it's cool to be on the other side and see kind of what he does firsthand. But I think he's a really well-rounded player, and I'm excited to see what he does.
It seemed to get a little chippy out there between the two teams. What was it like to experience that, and what was your vantage point of that big scuffle kind of near the facility? What was going on?
I think it was more so just about passionate football. I think guys just kind of want to play. They want to play hard, and like everybody knows, they're playing for a job. Like you're playing for kind of how you feed your family this year, and so they want to put really good stuff on tape. And so sometimes other people don't see it that way, but I think you have to play this game hard. You have to play it passionately. Obviously, you don't ever want there to be a fight. I don't think that's football. That's not tough. It's never what you want to see on the football field. We just want to work out there and get better. But sometimes it happens if there's a disagreement, and so we try to break it up as soon as we can. But we're back to playing football, and so yeah, that's never acceptable. But we got to keep moving forward.
Jacob, to piggyback off of that, I know physicality is a big theme around here. What did you think of the physicality that you guys showed today?
I thought physicality was great. I thought we came to practice and had a great intention. I thought, the opportunities that we had to thud, we thud. Opportunities we had to attack the football, we did. And I think, if we can continue to play with the right details and the right execution, the effort and the intensity and everything, that's there. And so if we continue to match that and raise the bar as we keep going, the sky's the limit for us. And so we're going to have a lot of fun this year if we keep doing that.